lovelies, welcome back to my channel. And you already know you can have all the money in the world, all the fame in the world, all the cars, the clothes, the degrees, the bags, the shoes, you name it. But if you do not have God and godly wisdom, you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. And today we are talking about signs that you have a narcissistic mother who's jealous of you. Yeah, I know. Let's get into it. But before we get into this topic, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button and send to someone you know who needs it. One of the telltale signs that your mother is narcissistic and is jealous of you is passive aggressive behavior. Passive aggressive behavior is basically when somebody's saying something really mean to you, but they use a certain tone to make you think that they're not saying it in that manner. It's a very covert way of doing things. Covert is basically acting like they like you, but really not liking you at all. Acting like they're giving you a compliment, but really insulting you at the same time. It's very manipulative. People who use passive aggressive behavior have some type of jealousy towards you, and they cannot say how they actually feel towards you. What I want you to understand is that passive aggressive behavior is not acceptable by no means. Passive aggressive behavior is a form of bullying and abuse. When your mother says passive aggressive compliments to you, she is actually telling you that she doesn't like you. She's very jealous of you, and whatever that compliment attacks, that's what she's trying to tear down. So if she's talking about your hair, your outfit, your body language, something that you have done, this is her way of trying to tear you down, but looking presentable and loving all at the same time. This is a big issue because passive aggressive behavior is not communication. You should not have to use context clues and shady behaviors to communicate with someone that you say that you love and care about. This type of behavior is normalized in narcissistic family dynamics and amongst a lot of women and their friendships. And this is a key sign that that person is jealous of you, and they are too coward to say it to your face. They're too coward to be direct with you. This is also emotional abuse because it keeps you in a state of confusion. Say if your mother made a very passive aggressive comment and you go to confront her directly about it. This is where your mother will deflect, right? Not take accountability and gaslight you because she can still use the fact that she didn't say something nasty out front towards you, and she can make it seem like, no, you're just being too sensitive. You don't know what you're talking about. I didn't mean it in that manner, all while meaning it in that manner. Okay? Having a passive aggressive relationship with your mother is never acceptable. This woman has birthed you. This woman is here to nurture you, to guide you, to lead you, to give you a set foundation so that you can be a beautiful woman of this world. But this woman who has not worked on herself will use passive aggressive behavior to tear you down because of her low self-esteem. A second sign that your mother is narcissistic, number 2, jealousy. Yes, all forms of jealousy. You have to pay attention to your mother when you're talking to her, right? So when your mother is jealous of you, instead of giving you guidance, nurturing you, giving you direction and patience and grace, this mother will give you judgment, will give you nasty looks, will sabotage you, and you will feel more jealousy than anything. You'll feel more judgment, more so than love, support, nurture, and patience. Jealousy can come in all kinds of forms. A key sign that your narcissistic mother is jealous of you is sexual competition. If this mother is comparing her body to yours, looking at your body in certain ways, when you're developing into your woman parts, you will hear your mom may say passive aggressive things about your body, comparison. Jealous mothers can make you feel bad for something you can't control, like puberty, like growing your womanly parts. You have no control over how big your boobs grow, how big your butt is, how beautiful you are exactly, and this mother will make you feel like ashamed for growing. So, for example, using comments as "you're fast," "you need to cover up," "let me check that phone," saying little smart passive aggressive comments like "don't get pregnant once your boobs start to grow." These are all ways to show that your mother is jealous of you. And number 3 on the list, sabotage. So instead of your mother giving you guidance, she will give you the worst advice. Your jealous mother will give you advice that strokes her ego. She will give you advice that make her feel good about herself. Instead of your mother giving the best advice for you and for your situation, she will give you advice that best suits her and make her feel comfortable. And this is a telltale sign because she's sabotaging your life and she don't want you to shine. She don't want you to develop. She don't want you to do better than her. So she will sabotage you when you go to asking her for some advice. She will give you something that will make her feel comfortable to keep you in this low box that she placed you in. Yes, I know. The next one on the list is controlling behavior. Yes. So if you get out of line, if you do something that she doesn't like or trigger her insecurities or her ego or her low self-esteem, jealous mother will give you extreme punishments. She will nitpick everything that you do. Your siblings could do the worst thing in America, but when it come to you get in the house 1 minute past the time, oh, you on punishment for a whole year. And your phone taken away, you can't go nowhere, you're on lockdown. But your other siblings, they can do whatever they want. They get away with murder. But with you, she got you under a microscope. And she just waiting for you to slip up because she wants to punish you. Yes, this is so crazy. If you do something that your jealous mother does not like, she will abuse her authority to punish you. That's just what it is. Another telltale sign that your mother is narcissistic and jealous of you is they do not like to see you grow up. Now, typically parents, as your children age, it's normal for you to want to hold on to your baby. But with the narcissistic mother, it gets very, very strange. Very strange. So they will use controlling ways and controlling tactics to keep you in the box. They will start to control what you wear, where you go, your friends, your boyfriends, your education, all of this stuff, your money, whatever they can do to keep you under control. This narcissistic parent, they don't want you around them. They don't want you around. They act very hostile. They act like they don't want you there. But the moment you start picking up and leaving and wanting to pack up your stuff, they're going to start doing extreme things and sabotaging you so that you don't go anywhere. Right? Because it's all about control. They want to control you. It's lack of empathy. You could be going through the worst thing in America, a breakup, whatever you think, whatever it is. You could be going through the worst thing. Your mother just acts like it's fine. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. No nurturing, no support. Somebody else she knows, she crying on the phone, being with them, helping them out. She can go the extra mile for anybody else, give them all types of empathy. But when it comes to you, you get nothing. There's no accountability. When you try to advocate for yourself, when you try to talk to your mother and just tell her about some of the things that she has done to you in the past and just sit down and want to build this relationship, because what child does not want a relationship with their mother? So as you try to hold this mother accountable for her bullying tactics, her passive aggressive comments, her controlling ways and all kinds of stuff, this mother will not take any accountability. And the telltale sign is that they will use reactive abuse. So they can do all these things, neglect you, abandon you, do all of these weird things, be in sexual competition with you. Once you give them a reaction, they use that reaction that you have given them to manipulate. They will use your reaction to get out of accountability. So you can be like, you disrespected me, mom. You called me out my name. You did this, you did that. Who you talking to? Lower your tone because you're disrespectful. And it's like, What? When a narcissistic, jealous parent don't want to deal with the truth, they will call the truth disrespect. And that is another way that they will dodge accountability. This is another one, and it's a big one that I think a lot of people are also experiencing now, is when they try to talk to their narcissistic mother. Let's talk about some of the things that you did to me as in my childhood years, in my teen years, whatever. They will use health issues. So now their blood pressure is through the roof. You just stressing them out. They heart hurt. Their pain levels is too much, and they can't take it. And it's just too much for the poor narcissist. They can't handle what you're telling them. So you just gotta take it with a grain of salt. You just gotta go on with your life, because they don't want to hear nothing about your childhood, about how they abuse you, because it's too much for their health. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. But these are telltale signs that your mother is jealous of you, amongst plenty more, right? I can go on and on and on. This is my last point I will leave you with. Older, younger, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, whoever. Anybody can be jealous of you, especially your family members, your older family members. Because you have to think, they had a life before you. So before you came around, they had a life, they had made mistakes, good decisions, and some bad decisions. And when you come, it's something about you that triggers them. So if they made some mistakes in their life, and they're seeing how you're not making the same mistakes as them, and you're going a different direction, and you're succeeding, and they start to compare their life to yours, it may trigger them. Let's say your parent never went to college, but here you are going to college and you're being successful at it and finishing. That parent is now triggered because they never went to college. Maybe it was because of fear or their own issues as to why they did not follow their dreams, their own personal mistakes. Something like that can create jealousy in a person. So I want you to take off the title off of everybody. Like I said in my other video, let's say your mom's name is Pam. Take the title off. Look at Pam for who Pam is. And realize that anybody can be jealous of you. Anybody. And it's so unfortunate that your mother is the one that's jealous of you, because this is the mother you came from, right? This is the person that you came from. Or if it's not your mother, but it is a mother figure or a guardian, it is just as bad. Okay, so I want y'all to really understand that anybody can be jealous of you. You can have, I think some lady on TikTok, oh my goodness, she do her makeup and she be cursing up a storm. Oh my goodness. She said something like, you can have a biscuit and a pair of mismatched socks to your name and they still jealous of you. People can be jealous of anything about you. I'm going to make a whole video dedicated to jealousy, because that one, these are the signs that your mother is narcissistic and she is jealous of you. You're not crazy. Your mother is jealous of you. Yes, your mother can be jealous of you. Moral of the story, you're going to have to distance yourself from your mother. Because this is your mother and she has such an important role in your life, it's hard for you to deal with a jealous mother and be around anybody that's jealous. You will have to distance yourself, and it's going to take some time, but get up on out of there, baby. Get up on out of there, babe. Get up on out of there. It ain't no good. I hope you enjoyed this video and that this really helped you. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and send this to someone who really needs it. Oh yeah. I am blessed. I am blessed.